Bettina heartbeat that I make quality videos.
Picture this. It's the night before Halloween, October 30th, 2024. Not too far back in relation to this very video. It's close to midnight. I've had a busy day. I'm looking forward to a full day of getting inundated with click or treat asks, which I promise to elaborate on more in a separate video, and preparing for a costume party with my mom and brother. Right before I'm turning in for the night, I open up Tumblr on my phone, and I see something. Something that makes me think I'm seeing a ghost. Something we all thought to be long dead had returned to our hell site, affectionate. My friends, Halloween may be long gone for you by now, but for me and all other Tumblr devotees, this was a day that we all knew would haunt us and stick in our hearts and minds for eternity. This is my tale of the return of the Tumblr Boopometer. No flipping way! Boopometer! Tumblr, you didn't! Boopometer? Oh my god! Damn, you guys don't waste a single second, do you? I'm just on mobile, so I can't do that much that fast, and I was just on my way to bed, but it seems like I've got 10 boops for every one I've given others. Also, black kitty paw is a skeleton, white is a ghost, and orange is a mummy. I love it! By the way, the pumpkin changes colors as you boop. I'm at 200, and it is currently orange. Proof of orangeness. Oh man, that is awesome! My pumpkin just turned green! Haha! Lol! You guys are too much for me. I have no hope of catching up with all of y'all's pace. I'm going to bed now, but I can already tell that tomorrow is going to be a Halloween to remember. I just had to share these comments because they are so sweet and relevant. Yes, they did! It's genius! Time to start documenting the Boopometer again. I was wondering when you would open Tumblr. You're about to be booped so hard. Yes, and it's great. Speedrun! Breaking the boop meter, laddies! Let's go! Ladies, gentlemen, vastly more interesting genders, boop 'em into the sun! Eee! I don't know if it's a bug, but you can self-boop. Boopy Halloween, Bettina! These are some of the questions that were on my Ask blog the next morning. The boop button has returned! It is now the boop button! It's probably not gonna stay active until Halloween ends, but still! Everyone can start booping each other again! Boops are back! I noticed you didn't opt in! Can we please boop you, ma'am? Are you going to be documenting the boops again like last time? Will you turn booping on? Bettina! Opt in for the reboopening now! They're doing boops again! Scary boops this time! The boops are back! Where are you? The only reason I ever even heard about this before was because of you on YouTube. So excited that it's back and I can participate! So as one does, I am foaming at the mouth to boop you as soon as you opt in. I got it, people, I got it. I've turned my Boopometer on. New discovery. Clicking the paw when you boop someone, you get to high-five the cat, and it boops you back. I wonder if this makes you receive a boop without gaining one. Your friendly neighborhood boop scientist and documenter strikes again. You high-fived the cat. Boop the cat. The cat booped you back. Thank you for sharing this epic discovery! While I'm narrating the long post that I showed reblogging and documenting my boop journey, I'm going to weave in some other posts from different blogs that I found afterwards documenting their boop war accounts. The return of the boop. I was compelled by the boop. Low quality JPEG Aragorn, my beloved. Lord of the Rings. Boop. You have my boop. And my boop. And my boop! Just for the record. The Great Boop War. Soldiers after the Great Boop War. 31/10/24, colorized. This is cute! Alright, taking a break from responding to trick click-or-treaters on my Ask blog. If you don't know where that is, ask Bettina Levy. And finally checking in with my Boopometer. I saw that we got to OMG before I fell asleep for good, 1:45 a.m. Then I saw we were at WOW before I started picking out custom sweet gifts for my askers. And now it seems we're already at emojis now. I need to look back at my April Fool's boop research and remind myself how many boops each of those represents. Lol. I'll try and put in some booping of my own, but don't expect too much from me. I do want to get an orange pumpkin at least though. If anyone is seeing other colors for giving so many boops, let me know. Someone said I only needed 100 boops to turn the pumpkin orange, so I was able to give out a few boops. And some to myself. That helped. It's so much fun to high-five the kitty paw. Achievement unlocked! Welcome to Tumblr. We are a normal social media blogging website. Us right now. Boop, Tumblr. Where else would I get this type of experience? They are going trick-or-treating. They're so cute. We are at the why stage. Why? 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 It's just a boop to the left. And then a boop to the right. Boop yourself and your moots. Till everyone can fight. But it's a super boop that really makes you go insane. Let's do the Tumblr boop again. New to booping this Halloween? No worries. We've got you covered. Pixel GIF boops. Like RB to use. Man, we move fast on these things. Have a boop for such amazing art. Had a busy morning, but just did a whole bunch of booping and sending clickin' treats of my own. To the people whose asks I've answered, and to the people I follow. At least those who have been active in the last few hours or days. No point bothering with those who haven't touched their accounts in ages. Given, $2.50. Received, please. I know I'm not gonna win the boop war. There are just too many of you guys and only one of me. Now to answer a few more of my trick-or-treaters. How do artists work this fast? Literally, I'm recording this the very next day. Hope y'all have a safe and happy Boopoween. This is my first time participating in Boopoween, and y'all, I can't stop giggling and booping people. It's just so cute and fun. I love it. As an introvert with anxiety, this is low-key relaxing. Given, $2.70. Received, ah! Drew the Halloween boop cats. Oh my god, I love it! I need a Christmas carol, but with these three hooligans in particular. Peak Tumblr. I can't keep up with everything. It's too much to be booping people and responding to trick-or-treaters, and I'm gonna be going to a party with my mom and bro later. I'm gonna be sending everyone their treats for probably the next week. Oh well, it's nice to have such an eventful Halloween. Boop, boop, boop. Adorable. Enjoy a boop. I am making this face because I'm being haunted by a booping ghost. And this ghost's name is Jace17. Ooh, 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 boop, 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 oops, boop, 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 ooh, ooh. Wide eyes, cause I'm not sure when my pumpkin changed color. Huh. Yeah, I don't know if it's because I passed 300 something, maybe 303, I don't know. Or maybe it's the received, the number got to a certain point where it decided to change to a new white color that looks more spooky. You guys are the best. I made it to max, and I know it won't be long before that number gets booped to blur, because of you. I wish I could boop all the way to Tum, but I'm at an epic costume party and don't have the time. Hope the boopometer sticks around for the morning. Until then, happy Halloween, everyone! My trick-or-treating will continue until I run out of those asks. Spider-Man meme! All the three boop paws are pointing at each other. Literally. Just arrived home from an epic Halloween party, possibly the best fun I've had with my family on Halloween in literally years. And I come back to this jump scare number, whatever that is. Given, 310, still. Received, boo. Are we beating the record of April Fool's Day? Are we doing more boops globally this time? I need to remember to compare to those numbers. So here's my plan for tomorrow. I'll try and wake up early before this boopometer pumpkin spirit decides to disappear, so I can get a final count. I'll boop more people and give out more candy to trick-or-treaters, but once the boop party is over, I'm turning asks off and closing my door. No more trick-or-treaters are coming in my house. As for the rest of you, you will be in the waiting room now. Don't worry, I promise I'll make it worth it for you. And of course, I had to use the scene from Beetlejuice where he's waiting in the waiting room for his turn to be called. Happy Halloween 2024! My friend says,
You heard her, Booper Troopers. Let's get booping. Break that April Fool's record and boop that counter into oblivion. Boop!
Miss Levy, sorry for the constant asks, but this is important Tumblr Boop Historians info. I don't know how to replicate it, but I somehow worked with a friend long enough to get this. Boops. I don't know what this means, but it means something. I will keep you posted on this important boop lore in the making, unless you ask me to stop. I don't want to be annoying. No, it's okay. This is good to know. I'm not at my computer enough to do proper boop science and research, so thank you and your friend. How fascinatingly spooky. After more research, I have come to the conclusion that you, E to spam boops to send someone a spooky boop. It seems, from what I've gathered, that you need to spam boops until the notification at the bottom goes away. You need like 7 or something. Either that or it's a rare message. Either way, spooky boops seem to come from boop spam. But not just any spam, advanced boop spam. You thought I was dead? Haha, no I'm not. Okay, but if I can rant for a minute, they clearly belong to the same cats as before. The crew came back from beyond the grave, and you can tell it was the Tumblr crew's intent for them to be genuine undead, not just Halloween costumes, by the white cat, whom's paw trails off into mist rather than being covered in bedsheet. I briefly thought the different color beans on the black paw disproved this, but then I realized that's bone beans, not padding. Furthermore, while it is very possible the first time around that there were supposed to be any number of different orange, white, and black cats, this event making the cat color and type of undead consistent strongly implies the existence of 3 distinct Tumblr Boop cats. Please reblog with what you think each cat should be named. Aw, I woke up as early as I could, but it looks like the pumpkin is gone from my mobile dashboard, and with it, all the boops. Wait, no! I opened Tumblr on my computer at one point. I might have a final count. Saves draft and switches to laptop. Given 310. Received BLR. Global 96,964,948. Wow, you guys actually got me all the way to Blur again. I'm so honored I have such wonderful fans who were that dedicated to booping me. And would you look at that? 96 million boops globally. Just short of 97 million. And if we look at the April Fool's final count, at least according to what I screenshotted myself, 128,617,213. Yeah, nope, April Fool's still wins at 128 million. But hey, we got pretty close, didn't we? And I think staff left the Tamagotchi up for longer than the pumpkin, so who's to say what could have been? Like I said in the last post, Halloween is officially over. Time to shed the costume PFPs, return to my regular ones, and turn off asks for a while. Best Halloween ever. What are you doing with that gif of a Christmas movie? It is too early. You're right, Sushi1056. What was I thinking with a gif from The Nightmare Before Christmas? Not relevant for this Halloween event. Gentlemen, it has been a privilege booping with you tonight. Please do feel free to spam me with boops still, even if I will be asleep, by the way. I love how personal this booping gets. I remember these people I never even met before today, just because we've been spamming each other. It has really made my day, and I still remember names from April Fools, so I'll always treasure the boop spammers.
You heard her, Booper Troopers. Let's get booping. Break that April Fool's. You heard her, Booper. You heard. Jeez.